Always a great way to start something is with a burp. Am I right? Of course I'm right. I'm always right. When am I right? I'm right. Or something. There we go. There's the game. So howdy doody doody. Everybody in there. Gabriel. Goblin. You're pretty much the only ones here. Don't know why there's nobody here. Even the Discord channel was dead. There was barely anybody there. Doesn't matter. Still gonna stream. It ain't taking me away from the game. At all. Carrying so much stuff. Weighs 3 pounds. It's not a lot. What was I thinking of doing? Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing. Absolutely nothing. Quit. Subscription from Goblin. Yay, thank you. I thought you were already subscribed. Was that a resubscription? If it was, thank you. Still a bit tired, but you probably won't fall asleep this time. Well, if you do, doesn't matter. I mean, for you, it's 8 AM right now, so. It does that every month for some reason. It's a resubscription because you have subscribed for 1 month. It's a resubscription. So you don't have to push the subscribe button yourself. Twitch does it for you unless you cancel it. Yeah, it does for everybody. It's a resubscription thing. That reminds the it's a reminder for the streamer that, hey, this guy has followed you subscribed to you for a long time. Here's another month. And and also usually it says how many months they have been for a subscriber. Like I've seen with some people, especially the one that I really watch, one of the streamers that I watch constantly, that they have once. I think it was last week there was that somebody has resubscribed 27 months in a row. So yeah. It's your birthday next week, 23rd. Okay, 23rd. That's 5 days, so 8 days, so that's next Thursday. Yeah, I'll try to keep that in mind. Next Thursday, that will be another Fallout stream. Unless I'm already done with the game. Which is highly unlikely. There's still so much to do. And the thing that I was thinking of doing is that you can see from the game title that I'm going to be wandering the wasteland. Yes, I will be doing no quests, nothing. We're just gonna go out into the world, see what we can do, see what we find, and kill everything. Oh no, you have hurt me for no damage. Yet again, there's somebody inside the wall. Game. Stop putting the freaking idiots inside the wall. I can't get to them because I don't have any weapons. Other than my fists. Oi! Oi! No shooting my dog. You son bitch. Really? You won't let me end this because that guy is in the wall. Great. This one's mine! No, I'm not. Because you can't even move from there. I'll just empty this shit. La da dee dee da. Whee! You're gonna be stuck in there forever. Actually, what I should do is go back to the hub and sell some stuff. Maybe even go to junkyard. We got so much stuff in our bags that I should just sell them all. Nice shooting, Tex. Now, how about I take care of everything here? Just don't kill dog meat. I'm your only target. Blood, blood, blood. That's all they all say. Oh no, please don't hurt me. I'm a delicate wallflower. There, one hit kill. He's not dead. Nice job there. Dog meat. La dee 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 dee. Yes, your turn next. Oh no, please don't hit me. You might actually hurt me if you try enough. Oh no, he died. Dog meat, could you go and attack this guy? No? I don't think so. Did you have a gun? No, you just had brass knuckles. You had a gun? Ooh, a desert eagle. Let's see how bad my aim is with a small gun. Minus 42, okay. Minus 22. And he left. If only I had some kind of a command to tell Dogmeat to go get him, boy. But alas, you don't. Well, at least I defeated everybody else. Actually, why am I even carrying these? I don't need these. Too much garbage. I'm gonna keep them. If anybody has any pocket money, I'll take that. I doubt these guys have any money. So take that down. Take those out. Drop them. La da da dee 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 dee. Back to the hub. Back to the hub. Hub 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 hub. Take my fist off. Was there anybody in here? No. That shiny logo of yours looks pretty good on the red background. Shiny logo, red background. Hey. Oh, you mean the SpiderMwa logo, the one that you made? Yeah, I thought it would look great with a red background. Thought it was best for it. I'm here looking to sell more than buy. I'll take all of your money. And then I'll try to match it with like 2 guns or something. How about this? Yeah, that's what I thought. 6,500. I do need rope, I think. Or do I? I'll just keep 1 rope on me. And those I will take. Damn. You have so much stuff. I only need those. There we go. Got some more ammunition for my fist. So who are you? With the media vans, what do you got to sell? Always gotta go through that dialogue. You got anything? You got 7,000. You've got so much money, it's almost embarrassing. Yeah, I'll take 1 cap. Thank you. So got any radaways and others? I'll take the stim packs. Can have that gun. Anything else? You don't have anything else? I don't need Mentat, Psycho, or Buff Out. I don't use drugs in the game. I don't really need the technical manual anymore. Although I don't want to give you more stuff because you don't have stuff to give to me. Maybe one of these. Or 2. 3. That's better. So it's not a complete waste of money for me. I've lost a lot of weight. And now I got so much stuff. I am really a one-man army right now. Except I have a dog with me. Oh, who cares? I care. It's dog meat. Dog meat is the best. Come on, dog meat. Let's go. You're still alive, somehow. I don't know how, but you are alive. Maybe I should visit the Brotherhood of Steel, because they actually do have a mission that I can get, but I don't remember from whom and how. There is a mission that I can get. So we need that we would have to come back here for. But I just don't remember how to get it or who to get it from. Like I already said. Repetition is hell. Dogmeat, arrive! There he is. There's the little smoochy poochie. Let's go. Should I go check with the... I'll go check with the Brotherhood of Steel, just to see if we can find... well, anything. But like I said, there is a mission from them to go to the hub. Or at least a mission to get from them to do something. Do a thing. Good day, Initiate. How may I help you? Could you tell me where I might find our High Elder? Thank you. Don't really need anything. Is WinVice still the best C64 emulator, or is there a better one? I don't know. I haven't checked them. I've always used Vice and that's it. I don't use anything else. I mean, there's several others and it's pretty much just to your own...
May I help you?
Can I ask you a few questions? Okay, thanks. I mean, it's just your own preference, really. When it comes to the emulators. Just test them out and see which one works best for you. Hey there, Grummel. Already joining up with the boss? I have already done that, Grummel, in the previous live stream. And can't you see I have the best armor in the game already? The hardened power armor. Have it already. Modified suit of TC-51B powered armor. The chemical hardening process has improved the defensive capability of this high-tech armor system without hindering mobility or the wearer's protection. Always take a breath before you start talking that much. I'm just trying to find... Thanks, all I wanted to know. I'm just trying to find out, there is a side quest I can get from the Brotherhood of Steel, but I don't remember how or who I need to talk to. Because there is a mission of a missing brother that they will give me. I'm sorry, I forgot your name. Mathia? Is this... yeah, whatever. Bye.
So,
Maxon?
what is your alternative?
Let me gather some more information and I'll get back to you. Oh, yeah, we're stuck on that right now with Maxon. I think it's actually the council that I need to talk to get this side quest from. It's funny, they have guards on this door, but not on this door. I wish I was training right now. This guard door is a waste of time. Isn't all of this a waste of time? Greetings, initiate. I need to speak with you. He motions for you to come closer. About what? There's an urgent matter I need you to help me with. It's Maxon. We're pretty sure he's gone off the deep end. He's babbling about an army massing to the north. I'm not willing to send our troops up there into possibly irradiated areas, unless I've got absolute proof that this army exists. I need someone who isn't a friend of the old man. Someone I can get an honest report from. Are you willing to check the northern region? I've already seen a base to the north run by an army of mutants. I will inform the elders. We will wait for Maxon's word on what to do. Go inform him on what you found. Thanks for your help, Initiate. You're welcome. That was the easiest mission ever. Maxon seems a bit distressed lately. Bree has to be making some very disturbing discoveries. I wonder if Maxon is right about the army in the north. Have you explored the entire northern territory? Yes. And what have you to report? I found a base guarded by heavily armed mutants. It looks pretty bad. I've informed the elders and blah blah blah. Alright. So they were not the ones to get the mission from. Nice podium. Or an altar. An altar designed and used by the Brotherhood of Steel. Their symbol is brazenly shown. Well, if you haven't noticed, their symbol is brazenly shown everywhere. Where the heck did I need to go to talk to somebody to get this mission of a missing... I think it's a missing initiate. Could you tell me about the Brotherhood's history? I gave you the disc. Oh, thank you.
What can I help you with?
I'd like to know more about the weapons we make here.
Speak to the knights. Ask them to show you one of the latest...
Thanks. So I did have the autopsy report and the hollow disc, which is the history of the Brotherhood, right? Don't really need the history of the Brotherhood hollow disc with me, but you do need to hang on to the autopsy hollow disc. It is important to hold on to that. Can't see anything with these few pixels everywhere. Why did they anticipate 1080 resolution in 1997? Well, I can actually, because this is the Fallout fixed mod that I'm playing, I can put on the high resolution patch, but it makes everything look so small. That's how I started the live streams, Grummel. But it was so tiny that people couldn't even read the text, but now you can. Oh yeah, speaking of stuff, you were just joking, I know, but if you are going to be sarcastic or anything, use Kappa instead of those dance game or the other one. Kappa is the universal Twitch sarcasm face. That if you're making a joke sarcastically, especially sarcastically, you use Kappa. So I did the perception one, right? Yeah, our perception is 2. Don't need the strength. I could use the endurance and intelligence. So that's only 9,000. And I've got like 13,000. We can do both of them. Let's do them. We're doing some operations here. Let's play operation. Tell me about endurance. 3,000 script. I'll do it. I hope you have a heart. She winks at you as you fall under. Hey, what do you mean a heart? Endurance has increased by 1 point. Well, you do look a little bulkier now. You feel great. Let me know if there are any problems and don't go swimming for at least an hour. What, did I eat something? But now our agility has gone up by... No, not agility. Endurance up by 1 to 8. So now our... Well, radiation resistance and poison resistance are better. Tell me about the operations again and the intelligence. There's the most complex and dangerous. It'll take 3 weeks and cost 6,000. Now where's the brain again? What's this thing supposed to do? You try to fight the drugs, but it's a losing battle. Oh, they're so funny. Well, it looks like I got it all back in. Everything seems to be running just fine. It's as if the pathways of your thoughts have direct links to everything in your head, and your memories are much crisper. Thanks. And our intelligence has gone up by then. And the intelligence has increased something. Science and repair at least 1%. I don't think it does anything to these, but we will get more skill points when we level up. I think it's 2 skill points per 1 point in intelligence or something. Let's see. New skill points per level, dialogue options, and many skills. It doesn't even tell you how many skill points you get. Fine. But there are many skills that science repair... Speech didn't go up, but barter went up by 2%. And outdoorsman went by 1%. Okay, so it affected that. Actually, endurance might have affected outdoorsman. Speaking of outdoorsman, how about we don't go do that? Let's go outdoors, man. And explore more of the wastelands. Just as I planned. Oh yeah, and our HP went up by 2 points because of endurance. Endurance gives you 2 points of health and strength gives you 1. At least that's what I remember. Put that on. I'm missing 2 heal points. Health points. Heal points? Health points. There. 50 experience for honing my skills. Save and go. Let's go all the way to the east. See what we find. Hopefully some special encounters. Out of nowhere, a rat scorpion suddenly strikes. And dies. Thanks for poisoning me. Really enjoyed that. Poison has left your system. Let's heal that 2 points again. Get more experience. It's all about them experience points anyway in the game. I mean, it's a part RPG, of course. I do remember if you go into these ruins of cities, like these ruins over there, if you get into battle in those places, it's usually just rats. Tons and tons of rats. At least that's how it is in Fallout 2. Could be the same thing in Fallout 1. I was wondering if anything is going to happen. Oh no, I have been poisoned. Whatever shall I do? At least we're getting rat scorpions. They give me lots of experience. But I was really hoping for some more special encounters because I have the Explorer perk. Game. I mean, I could go into the military base. I could talk to Maxon about going to the military base right now. A group of hostile raiders bursts forth. We need to take care of you. Because you have an SMG. I could tell from the sound. You have an SMG as well. Ow! Ow! That was an unlucky shot. Lucky for him, unlucky for me. Jeez. Interesting that it's playing the cathedral music here. It's not a glass jaw. He critically shot me in the leg or something. That knocked me out. You're critically hit for 16 points. Bypassing your armor blow knocks you off your feet. Yeah. I just gotta hit it really hard with a bullet. And I don't like that. So you're gonna die now. I'm gonna hit you in the groin. You deserve that. Getting punched in the groin. You're gonna pay, I swear. How much? Here's $10 to your groin. Yeah, you like that? You had a 10mm and you had an SMG. The other guy had an SMG as well. And you just had a combat knife or a knife. Ooh, first aid. I'll take that. Might be handy right now because I'm missing a lot of... Can you play the RoboCop theme and add heavy metallic footsteps? Too much effort. But the answer is yes. I could. It's too much effort. And besides, I'm doing a live stream right now. I can't do it now. If this was a video, I would easily do that. Do it in that. Dead or alive, you are coming with me. There, extra experience points for honing my skills. Onwards, dog meat, onwards. Also, I could go a little bit. Woo! Special encounter. Hi, I'm Bob. You stumble across some wrecked cars in the middle of a wasteland. Or in the middle of the wasteland. A used car salesman. Yeah, Bob's pre-owned car mart. This very unlikely sign reads Bob's pre-owned car mart. Hi, welcome to my previously owned car lot. Which one of these beauties interests you today? You must be joking. These cars are all wrecks. But sir, these are fine examples of motor vehicles. They can't be in working condition. These cars have been given a full 100-point service by our dedicated service department. And where is your service department? Right over there, sir. The dealer points to nothing. Where? There's nothing over there. What do you mean? They're working on a newly purchased 56 Corvega. An excellent buy, I might add. Okay, whatever you say. And we have an excellent warranty. You can bring it back to us for any oil exchange as well. The first one is free. What do you say? Throw in a full tank of gas and you have a deal. I'm sorry, we don't have any petrol. Maybe next time. Goodbye. A lot of people just pass by this, but there actually is something in here, something extra special. So I need my... Nope. I need my lockpick system. Lockpick system, that's what it is. There, we have unlocked the door. And Bob doesn't mind because he's crazy. So if you unlock this place and go in here, there's a crate. Dog meat, get out of the way. There is a crate hidden back here that you can check. Dog meat, get out of the way. Stupid dog. And we can find ourselves the Red Ryder LEBB gun. And apparently also a motor. How heavy is that? Wow, 14 pounds. A 48 horsepower electric motor. That's a heavy motor. I'll put the motor in here. Ooh, 4 caps. Yay. Anything in here? An average-sized bag useful for holding things made from woven Brahma hairs. Nothing. Can I take all of it, please? All 4 of them. And that's it. Just 2 Nuka-Colas, a multi-tool, and a lighter. And there's a Red Ryder BB gun and lots of BBs. But you do want the LE, the limited edition. There is a big difference between these two. An official Red Ryder BB gun. As you examine this air rifle, a tumbleweed bounces past you. You hear the distant laughter of children. Creepy. This is the limited edition carbine action 100-shot version of the Red Ryder BB gun, also featuring a compass in the stock. A true classic. Don't shoot your eye out, kid. Now, if you don't know, that is a reference to A Christmas Story, the movie about the kid who wanted the Red Ryder limited edition BB gun. That is exactly the same thing. But there is a big difference between these. The normal Red Ryder BB gun, damage 1 to 3, so not much. The limited edition, though, 25-25, constant, even 10 yards longer range. The Red Ryder LEBB gun is one of the best small guns in the game. I don't want to kill Bob, because Bob is innocent. He's just a crazy guy. I don't kill innocents. I'm not evil, like you. Well, yeah. Well, he's crazy. He's totally crazy. So he is innocent, because he doesn't know that he is living in a crazy world. Well, as I said, the Red Ryder LEBB gun, the best small guns in the game. If you are a small guns user, you want this special encounter. You really, really do. Because without this, well, you would be just using other kinds of weapons, but that is the best, because the damage is constant. It's 25-25 all the time. There is no gap between the damage at all. That's why it's the best weapon in the game. And even the critical damage that you do is constant. Usually it's like 80 points of damage every time you do a critical hit. So yeah, gotta get that if you want to be a small guns user. Alright, let's see if we can find another special encounter. There's another. Hey, to the north you spot a police box. A police box from the UK circa 1960. Mm-hmm. Too bad it doesn't make the same sound as the TARDIS does. But it leaves you behind a motion sensor. If you want to get one for free, there you go. You get it from the TARDIS. Now I got a motion sensor. Yay! The motion sensor is if you go to the map, you can change it from here. You can see if anything has moved. Motion sensor not found. Oh yeah, I need to wear it like this. So if you push the scanner, it shows where an enemy has moved before. So the plus sign is me and the dash is dog meat. So now you see how I have moved there and dog meat is over there. And the high-low is that this high shows the terrain. Like all of these dots and dashes here, they're just these overgrowth, like the bushes and everything. So the high is good to use if you're in a rural area, so you can see the walls and everything. Desert, police box. That's the map area name. We're in the desert in the police box. Wonder why they didn't add a sonic screwdriver. That would have been OP for the game, I would say. But it would have been nice to have a sonic screwdriver as the ultimate lockpicking equipment. Can open any lock. That's a normal encounter. It's good to have because I want the experience points. That's the other reason I'm here. That's just to get all kinds of special encounters, but I also want the experience. Da 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 da. Seems to be Grumble just talking. Goblin, Gabriel, you two okay there? Just silently watching. You're fine. It's good that you're fine. Should I go to the necropolis, actually? We haven't been there in a long while. Let's go check the area around the necropolis and then go visit the place. I mean, totally forgotten to do the thing for Seth that he wanted me to do. Take care of those big mutants around the water pump. I mean, I'm very... I stumbled into a fierce battle between red scorpions and mole rats and critically missed and lost his next turn. Well, sucks to be you. I mean, I'm well prepared against super mutants right now. You were just thinking about zombies, going to watch more Z Nation after this, so Necropolis is good. I haven't watched Z Nation. Is it any good? That is one dead rat scorpion. No! Don't you dare. Yeah, that's what happens if you attack my dog. You stop that now. It was funny that the game said that it's a fierce battle between the rat scorpions and the mole rats, and the scorpions attacked me right away. They kind of forgot in their AI that they were supposed to attack the mole rats, not me. But apparently I was the bigger threat. Let's do this. It's gonna be a... Squeak! This is gonna be a lot of experience points. I mean, I got 330 from the scorpions, and all of these rats are gonna give me, I think it's... at least 70 per mole rat? Depending if it's a lesser or a greater. Greater mole rats give you more. Oh, that one's a greater. Yes, your turn now. Let's see how much I get. 620. Hey there, Dr. Dose. It's a bit silly and campy. You enjoy it. I do like silly and campy. Maybe I should check Z Nation out. I've been watching Black Sail recently a lot. Black Sails. Just started watching it a couple of days ago. Let's see, how much do I need? 2,040 experience points. Okay. Let's just slither our way back to Necropolis here. Take a look around its area and then go in. An encounter. More mole rats and scorpions. You're very mixed on Black Sails, which they had kept the tone of the first season for the entire series. So it starts to go downwards after the first season. That's a bummer. I've been enjoying the first season currently. You missed. That was your doom. 580 XP. Not bad. Plan to like the later seasons even more than the first. You're just not one of them. Huh. I'll make my own opinion once I get to the later seasons. Like I said, I'm still on the first season. I'm on episode 6 right now. Doesn't every series go downwards after the first season usually? Yeah, usually, but not everything. Sometimes some shows are like, their high points are like the first 2-3 seasons, then it goes down a little bit, but then it picks up again. There are a lot of TV shows that have their ups and downs, and some, well, not that many actually, but there are some that have their ups and downs. So there are some seasons that are like, I don't know if I should be watching them. Then it just perks up somehow and becomes even better than before. I've heard that Always Sunny in Philadelphia is one of those. Like the couple of like first 4 seasons are really good, then it tanks down for a couple of seasons, and then back up in the 10th season or so, it just skyrockets to be really good again or something like that. Some have such a bad first season it gets cancelled halfway through sending it, yeah. Or some shows are really good, but people just don't watch it for the first season, so they cancel it because there's not enough views for it. There are a lot of shows that has had that happen to them. One of them? Can't remember the show's name right now. Firefly, that's the show. Firefly. Haven't watched Firefly. I mean, it's on Netflix, but I still haven't watched it. I'm not sure if it's going to be a show for me. Although I do enjoy Joss Whedon's writing. Maybe I should check it out. And then watch the movie if I feel like it. Well, let's go to Necropolis. Let's see how the set and the boys are doing around here. Invading supermutant. Remains of a ghoul. Well, I can sincerely say that I don't think Set is alive anymore, judging from this invasion. Invading supermutants and dead ghouls means that, yeah, they're not alive anymore. So how about we just go in there and start killing things? Death to you! Death to me? No, death to you, my friend. I am the superior here.
Ah, miserable human, you have blinded me!
It's a good thing they only have fists. They're strong, but they're also dead. 81 hit points, critically hit, and he's still alive. That's better. 90 hit points. Woohoo! McCore Bridge. Thank you for the follow. No milk of human kindness for you, super mutants, today. No, they're not strong enough. Well, at least I can check all of these. I'll take that dynamite. Might need it later. Remains of a ghoul. Not much there. Can I actually check this desk? This equipment appears to be non-functional. Too bad these never work. I mean, you can use them, but they don't do anything for you. Also, I'm gonna put this normal BB gun in here. I don't need it. If I had kept the Brotherhood armor, actually, now that I kind of started to think about it, I could have gone and taken Tycho with me and given him that armor, and also the Red Rider LE BB gun. He would have been a very destructive force with it. As far as I remember, Tycho uses small guns just like Ian. Tycho is just a much better warrior than Ian is. Ian is just useless. Every time that I took Ian with me, he died pretty much on the first encounter of anything. Either that or he killed me in the first encounter of anything. Because Ian is a bad shot, and he has an SMG, so he will burst the shit out of you. When he's supposed to burst the shit out of the enemy. But you happen to be always in the way. That is actually a really good rule of, if you're gonna take companions with you, never give them burst weapons. That is a sure way of getting yourself killed by your own companions. Hello? We are done here now. Nobody home apparently. You feel bad. You last left him guarding some settlers farming 2 years ago. Poor Strong. I left, last time I met with Strong, I actually just left him in the tower where you save him from. I didn't take him with me at all. I just left him there. The undergrounder leader. Enough ers in that? But he's dead now. They're all dead. This guy's in pieces up here. And there was supposed to be a third one here, but there you are. Nothing. They had nothing on them. And there are the guards. Both lookouts are dead. Well, pretty much everybody's dead here. Necropolis has been destroyed. And that always happens. There's no way for you to prevent this from happening. If you want to deal with the stuff with the set about helping me out with the super mutants, you have to do it quite quickly. Because if you wait too long, this event happens. As you can see, there's Set. He's dead. Set's dead, baby. But the problem with that, if you want to get rid of the super mutants from the well, not only do you have to be fast, but you have to be really well equipped, which you're not. You never will be. That's why I pretty never do this quest for Set, because it's so difficult. But if you are well equipped, like if you have the combat armor and whatever really good weaponry you might have at that point, go for it. I mean, it's just a Larry, Harry, Barry, and Sally in there. All of those super mutants that you need to take care of. Wow, you had a spear. You had a hunting rifle. You had the best guns to prevent yourself being killed by the super mutants. And I didn't even notice you there. Anymore? No, it's just always 3, I guess, for each place. 3 super mutants. There. The mutant stumbles and falls, his leg barely able to support him. I think I crippled his leg. Yep. He's trying to escape, but he can only move like 2 paces each time. That means I crippled him. Let's cripple the left leg. Oops, I killed him. 350 points for one super mutant. This is why I came here. Best place to get some XP out of this, especially now that I am very heavily armored. Oh, it's locked. It's locked. Not for long with my skills. Ha ha ha. And nothing. Pretty much nothing in here. Here. Have a gun. Actually, have these BBs. I don't need to carry them around. And they are heavy as shit. I mean, all these 300 rounds is 30 pounds. Heavy as shit. Alright, let's go take care of these guys. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Damn it.
All normies will die.
Who are you calling a normie? Oh yeah, that means a human. Oh, sorry about that.
I shall enjoy this.
And I shall enjoy this.
Ah, I'm not so easily beaten.
How about the groin then? That feel good for you? Level up! I guess I could go for speech. As you can see, my intelligence went up by 1 point. Now we got the 23 skill points. Previously 21. I'm not really in their faction. Well, I am an initiate there. But I don't really belong there. I just went in there to get the operations, to get skill points, and also to get the power armor. That's all I went in there for. But they are of great help to you to take care of the super mutant army. There, speech is up to 200%. Fully upgraded. There, 1 point to science, because why not? So now we can speak our way out of every situation that we can get into. I'll take those drugs, even though I will not use them. I'll take those. Why do you have flamer fuel when you don't have a flamer? Weird. Said, what you got? Oh, you had a hunting rifle. I thought that he always carries a shotgun. A combat shotgun. I guess when he dies, he doesn't. Ah, you're standing. You're one of those. Thought it looked weird, that corpse. But it's just a standing corpse. Anything else around here? Grenades. Don't need them. Don't use them. Don't want them. Da 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 da. Nothing but spears. And everybody were afraid of these guys because they had spears as weapons? I guess each to their own. Although at the time when I was here the first time, I was very under-equipped. So these guys could have kicked my ass. Easily. If I had angered set. They would have kicked my ass. From here to heaven. They would have kicked my ass. Oh lordy. Come on, dog meat. We're going downstairs. Also, the other reason why I came here, not just to get more experience points from all of these super mutants. This is the place where canonically dog meat dies. So if he dies with me, traveling here right now, right here, he will stay dead. I will not reload the game. I will keep it canon. If Dogmeat dies, he dies. But if not, then he'll die whenever next time we have a tough battle and he dies in there. Now that's what I call an invasion army. 4 of them this time. And there's Larry. Good old Larry. I wonder if Harry and Barry and others are still here too. I would imagine they are. Yep, they're all here. There's Terry. And I can see a little bit of Harry. This is going to be a tough fight. Because I think Terry here has a rocket launcher. Larry has a laser rifle. Larry has a flamethrower. And the others up here. All of these guys, they have like a rocket launcher. Maybe a plasma rifle and such. This is going to be a tough fight. But I'm ready for it. Are you ready for it?
Hey, no talking. It disturbs my thinking.
Does Dogmeat need healing? No, Dogmeat will die. Trust me. I already explained it to Gabriel. If Dogmeat dies here, he dies here. No saving. No saving Dogmeat. Dogmeat. He seems to be following you. He's unhurt. So he doesn't need healing, but just one shot from a flamethrower, he's crisp. He will be a crisp critter. He is at full HP, but he doesn't have that much HP. I mean, just one blast from a minigun, flamethrower, laser rifle, anything. Any shot from these guys will kill him instantly. Trust me. I've gotten him burst into pieces with a minigun, got him scorched by flames, made him explode from a rocket launcher. Any death you can imagine happening from these guys, it has happened to Dogmeat. Because I've played this game so many times. I know how it happens.
If you disturb the boss, he's gonna hit you. Death to you!
Well, I wasn't expecting you to attack me, but since you did... It's fighting time.
Ah, I still stand.
Do you? Here we go!
Oof.
How's my impression of the super mutants?
Your attack is as weak as your spirit.
Really? Yeah, you're the one who is escaping. Almost dead, yep. Whew, one hit kill.
Ah, miserable you human, you have blinded me. I want to hear your screams.
Cannot end combat if no hostiles try in turn. That was just Dogmeat moving. For slaying your opponents, 1300. We're gonna get level 12 easily with these guys. Well, maybe not easily, but we will get them. We will get that. Okay, next one. You! Avon calling. Really? You're that weak? I didn't remember that they're this weak. Huh. Maybe it is doable when you go to set first time. I just forgot that... I thought that they're really strong, but apparently it's just 40 hit points and he's dead. Hi. I've just killed all of your friends outside. What do you think about that, Harry?
Oh, you again. What want now?
I came back to kick your ass. See? Laser rifle.
Ah, you will suffer.
I can't do Tony J's voice, so don't expect me to go that low. I can do on 2 aimed hits here.
You have earned days of agony for this. Pitiful. Why do you even struggle?
Holy shit! Man, you can't hit for shit, dude. Two shots and both miss. Why are you even using a laser rifle if you can't aim? Yeah, you deserve that. Harry is killed.
Many will suffer because of you.
Well, you will suffer because of me. 39 hit points. Dead. Yeah, that's a laser rifle, alright. But you use, if I remember correctly, you use microfusion cells. Yep, I don't use those. For anything. That's a flamer.
Another victim comes to play with us.
Dogmeat was hit for 50 hit points and was killed. Yep. I knew that would happen. Damn it.
Non-challenge doesn't live.
I do challenge and I will live. Yeah, poor puppers, but Dogmeat always dies here. Whenever I take him here, he always dies. It's a... Everybody knows it, and like I said, it is canonical to the continuation of the Fallout universe that Dogmeat dies here in Necropolis. It's in the Fallout Bible, and also in the Fallout 2 manual where it explains the backstory of Fallout 1. Or in Wikipedia, or wherever. You're the one that killed my dog, now die! Die please? Thank you. Oh, Dogmeat. Your charred corpse. There it is. Just a charred dog corpse. So brutal. Whoa! They had a stash of ammunition there. Anything in here? No, just an assault rifle. It's still sad, yeah, I know. I know. We lost our long-life companion. I mean, he was with us for a long time. Survived a lot of battles. But here it must end, because it is the canonical ending to Dogmeat's life. Now I'm pissed, because they killed my dog. Let's go see if there's any mutants in the vault. If there are, I'm gonna kill them all.
You will all die for killing my dog.
Apparently there's nobody here. Huh. You're still alive. That's weird. I thought the mutants would come in here and kill you also. Huh. Well, not all ghouls are dead then. The glowing ones are still alive. Although Fallout 1 and 2 are the only games where glowing ones are not feral ghouls. They kinda are feral ghouls, but not. I mean, they can still speak, they can think, but they're more aggressive than normal ghouls. But in later games, like from Fallout 3 onwards, those glowing ones are just pure feral ghouls. They attack you on sight and they cause a lot of radiation. So you guys are still alive. I wonder why. It can't be because you're part of this. We offer healing of the body and heal the spirit. Can I help you? Where are you people? We are the children of the cathedral. We live and work amongst the unfortunate living in the wasteland. If you ever get to LA Boneyard, stop by the cathedral. Thank you. I should kill you, but... nah. Actually, what I could do is, since I have it, put that on. Let's see if they have another reaction. Nope. They don't have a reaction to this robe. Gotcha. But in the cathedral, they actually do. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna read this book. Now I can handle small arms a lot better. Yay, 46%. Not really much. So Necropolis is dead. Yay. Now we can go back to exploring the world for special encounters and whatnot. So off we go. Into the wasteland. Once more into the breach, my friend. What do we find? More scorpions and more rats. I miss the dog meat already. Don't we all miss dog meat already? Now, let's just go around the ring. Whee! They were supposed to be attacking each other, but they're just still attacking just me. Since you hit me and knocked me over, wow, this one's tough. There, you're dead. Ring around the rosy again. Whee! There. 1600 experience. Assassin may be good-natured and have learned high speech skill, but his charisma is still only 2. Dogmeat has been his only true friend and ally all game. You imagined poor Sam screaming, "No!" like Luke Skywalker in The Empire Strikes Back. No! Search your feelings so you know it to be true. Oh, a special encounter. Moo, I say. Moo, I say. You come across a herd of wild Brahmin. You feel there is something wrong. A two-headed mutant cow. This one is a wild animal. Moo, I say. Moo, 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 I say. Moo, 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 I say. Moo. Yeah, that's the special encounter. These Brahmin can talk. That's all they say. Moo, I say. Woo! At least they're not the same kind of wild Brahmin you meet in Fallout 2. If you meet a herd of Brahmin like this in Fallout 2, you're in for it. Because those are exploding Brahmin. But these are just moo, 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 I say, moo, moo, I say, moo, 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 moo. At least they're not walking on hind legs and they wield freaking halberds. That would be the secret cow level in Diablo 2. Moo. Moo. Moo, I say. 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 Moo. Moo, 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 moo. Alright. So much for that special encounter. Anything else? For me? Raiders! Ooh, you got a freaking... That is a combat shotgun. At least you die fast. And a spear. Wow. Your heart is mine! Sorry, baby. I had somebody already. But they're dead! Dead! Thanks for the reminder, bitch. A spear. Probably nothing. You had a gun, you didn't use it. Oh, it was a hunting rifle. Right, I confused the sound effect. Confused the sound effect. It was a hunting rifle. I do like it that all the weaponry have a different kind of sound effects so you can easily recognize what they're shooting with at you. Who wants some? Ow. 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 Nah. No! Stop it. Ah. Stop it. You are all very annoying. Aha. Ooh. Ah. That's you. I said... You heard me. Yeah. How far away are we from a level up? Okay. 5,300 to go. Well, this is an RPG. This is what you do. This is called grinding. But at the same time, in Fallout, it actually is pleasurable to go and walk in the wastelands because we'll get all of those lovely, lovely special encounters. So we have had 4 special encounters already. There aren't much left. Actually, we have had 5 in total. And there's like 2 left, I think. There's only 2 left. How long until the glow spreads too far? It never spreads too far. It's always in the same place, same area, no radiation leakage to other places. Does it happen to anyone else that you forget to eat? You had that happen to you very frequently recently? Nah, it's happened to me. That I like eat just a loaf of bread or a piece of bread in the morning, but then forget to eat until like I have to do a stream or something. It has happened to me. More of these kinds of encounters, please. That's 1,000 for each. So just 6 more of those and I'll get my level up. But yeah, Gabriel, the glow doesn't spread. It's not like a disease. It's just a confined area of radiation. It's where a bomb hit heavily. Or actually, not just one. Several bombs hit that area heavily. But it doesn't spread around. That is not how radiation works. Actually, it does, because it radiates, but it doesn't spread. Isn't there still some sort of time limit? Well, not with the glow. There's no time limit to the glow. Wind would spread radioactive dust all the time. True, but with the glow... with the glow, the radiation is actually confined underground. There is heavy radiation outside, but it's mostly confined inside the place. You're thinking of how the glow can kill you if you keep trying to beat the Zax at the chess. Yep. If you're not constantly, when trying to defeat Zax in chess, if you're not taking those rat X's and rataways between the chess matches, you will die. Gotta be careful with that. Gotta keep an eye on this here, the ticker, all the time when you're playing chess with it, because it will tell you have lost the radiation levels. Or your radiation resistant levels, and then you know, oh, pops up pills in. You'll be fine. Can you actually beat Zax in chess, and what is the reward? You can, and the reward is tons of experience points. Because you have shown that you're smarter than the smartest computer around. This one's mine. Fuck. I killed one of you right here. Blood, 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 blood. Excuse me, sir. There's something in your eye.
It was my fist.
Blood, 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 blood. Dead. Your bones shall bleach in the wastes. I know it. Happened to me. Even made a clip of that moment. That's how you kill them. Now let me show it to your friend here. Those dudes must be vampires. They want only blood. Or maybe they're just bloodthirsty crazies. Did you just really throw your spear when you're right next to him? These guys are idiots. Well, at least you got your spear back. Good for you. Yeah. Enjoy the last few seconds of your life. I should be saying that to you. You're gonna regret this for the rest of your life. Both seconds of it. You are mine to kill! And you are mine to spill blood all over this wasteland. See? I can play this game too. My insults are much better than yours anyway. I learned from the best. Like Guybrush 3. What? 565 experience. Yay! Fighting raiders and such is great for the experience. It's possible to beat Zax? Yep. You heard that it's impossible, but only due to developer oversight. They meant to make it possible if you had Intelligence 10, but either failed to implement this in time or didn't fix a bug. Well, I have all the bugs fixed, and it is possible now. But it's not just Intelligence 10. You have to have Intelligence 9 or 10, but you also have to have really high speech and also science up and over 150%. So science is extremely important when you go and talk with Zax. And that is why I am trying to level up. Because that's my destination. Once I have gone to level 2 and I get the tag skill... Blood and darkness! Okay, they are vampires. Dr. Dose is correct. These guys are vampires. Attacking me at daylight. Shouldn't you guys be bursting into flames right now? Is that not how it works in this world? Keep shooting your friend. Kill him for me. No. Blah, 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 blah. You really are just hitting your friend there. Morons. Really? Ah! Son of a bitch! Stop it with your freaking blood. You're not getting any blood. For yourself, that is. Yeah. Your weapons will be my trophies! Well, your balls are gonna be crushed. Told ya. Fine, I'll leave you alone. I don't want your weapons anyway, because they suck. Let's go around the glue. See if we can find more special encounters and possibly get a level up. There might be some. Whoa. You are nearly crushed by a large boulder in an avalanche. You escape with no damage. Yay. A special event instead of a special encounter. We are in the mountainous area, so that can happen. Blood pancakes for the win! Yeah, they are tasty. Very, very tasty. Raiders. No, you're dead. I hope you have cool stuff. Oh, I do. You want to see it? Here's one. Did you like it? It's Power Fist. What about you guys? Hey, yeah, that beta rule. Don't you be mentioning Ega here. That movie sucks. And you have an SMG. I'll take care of you first. There's some kind of a discrimination going on here because that woman is the women are weaker than the men. Never mind. He died as fast as her. Wow! 220 experience points for killing 4 raiders? Wow! It's like, wow! It's like the worst experience ever. Jeez. Ugh. There's no escape from that if they just are there. That's just gonna attack them. Why are they all the way down here at the glow? Those guys should have been dead from radiation poisoning already. A band of wild rat scorpions. Don't you mean a duo of rat scorpions? That's all I'm seeing here. Damn. Ravenous. Still got a ways to go. Oh, we'll get there. We'll get there. You see a murder of rat scorpions. Isn't murder used for crows? Special encounter. Yes! For destroying your enemies. Hey! They're really out there. UFO! Yay, we got the UFO. Let's see what you've got, Mr. Bones. Aha! There it is, the alien blaster. The best energy weapon in the game. What have you got? You've got a picture of a fuzzy painting. I wonder who that is. You find a small label that reads, property of Area 51, return if found. A collection of strange bones. They don't look strange to me, they just have really huge heads. Maybe for others too many of those crazy terms for animals, yeah. Flock of seagulls, murder of crows, a band of something. A herd of cows, a herd of sheep, and herd. And some of them are really silly. Like murder of crows. I mean, murder as a pack? What? Ye old English is weird. But ye old English it iseth a language. But there you go, now we found the UFO. And we found a fuzzy painting and an image of a singer, obviously very old. The image has a felt coating that is still in good condition. A strange gun of obviously alien origin. Looks like it can support small energy cells. Yep. I actually have the ammunition for this. 30 to 90. It's a very short range weapon, but if somebody gets close to you, bam, dead. Pretty much that and the turbo plasma rifle, they are the best energy weapons in the game. And to get the turbo plasma rifle, you have to get the plasma rifle and get it to Smitty over in Aditum. I can't do that because Smitty's dead. Anyway, I don't care because Smitty doesn't matter to me. Because I don't use energy weapons or any kind of other weapons. I'm a hand-to-hand combat man. Oh! A super mutant war party, and also...
I laugh as I kill.
And I received a large dose of radiation. Probably just 10 or 20.
I still stand.
Do you stand now? At least this war...
I laugh as I kill.
Ha ha ha. Hee hee. Ho ho ho.
You'll be returned or burn.
Ha ha ha. I laugh too, you know. Now, where's my Radix? Boop. Let's see, radiation resistance is 96. That's good enough with one. Now let's use the Geiger counter just for fun. Let's see how much of a dosage I got from the glow. 18 rads. Yeah, that's a large dose of radiation. Speaking of flock of seagulls, they're back together again posting videos on YouTube. Sadly, the lead singer is bald, so no ridiculous waterfalls haircut anymore. Ah, man. At least wear a wig. I mean, it was their style. That weird hair style was their thing. They should keep it. Not just go bald. Just wear a wig, man. It's allowed. Hello, Patrick. How are you? Never mind, thanks. Can you give me another point of charisma? Do you have any new shit? Nope. I doubt you have anything new here. Not really. See ya, Patrick. Never see you again. Why are you hanging around the glow so much? You weirdo. Scorpions. Now that is a very large pack. Bring it on. Piiri, pieni pyöri, skorpioni siinä hyöri. There's a finish for you. Now you will perish. Thank you. 770 experience. I'm missing 720 experience. Let's go get it. From somewhere. Who wants to give me my level up? Not you guys, because you cannot give me a level up. Oh. Oh.
Damn it, that hurt.
Why don't you stop poking me with that toothpick and get lost? Thanks. Hey you, come back here. Fine, bye. Didn't want to kill you anyway. Get back here! I'm not finished with you. They give you such a low amount of experience, and they're the most annoying enemies in the game anyway. Hello there, the Burning One. Welcome to the stream. Give me something. Rat scorpions. Flock of seagulls. I want to hear their music. Spectral encounter? No. Nothing. Okay. How about here? No. How about here? Oh, thank you for the follow. If you don't, then you're not gonna be staying forever. That's how it goes. What is my opinion on Fallout 76? Interesting concept. I think I might want to try it, though. A lot of people think that it's gonna be stirring away too much from the usual Fallout stuff, but they have to try something new. And why not go with what they're going with? And I'm actually for it. So, Patrick, what are you? Patrick, leave me alone. I don't want anything from you, Patrick. But yeah. I'm actually looking forward to Fallout 76. I probably will get it when it comes out. Wow, 195 XP. You googled that there's no general consensus but cyclone, what the fuck, bed, nest or colony for scorpions. A cyclone of scorpions. Bed? Kinda makes sense. Nest? Colony? Cyclone? Thing is, maybe a few new enemies, not much else though. I mean, the Fallout world really doesn't have, like, tons of enemies anyway. Well, kind of does have tons of enemies, but there's a lot of enemies from the later games that they have taken out from comparing to the old ones. To the original Fallout games. Like, they don't have, they have mole rats in Fallout 3 and others, but they don't have these huge mole rats. So that would be a nice, welcoming comeback. Let me see, praying mantises were in New Vegas. But then again, it depends on... Well, it's in the Massachusetts area where 76 is space, so they can't have praying mantises over there, because praying mantises is more of the Nevada area. I really can't think of what kind of new enemies they can think of for that area, though. They don't have a centaur in Fallout 4, that got replaced by mutant hound. That's very true. It would be nice to get those back, because the centaurs are a stable thing. They're from the first game anyway. I mean, we have centaurs in this game and floaters. They should bring floaters back, actually. I don't know why they haven't brought those back. I mean, floaters were enemies in this game and the second game. So why not bring those back? Would be nice to see them just floating around everywhere and then attacking at you. I hope they do a better design for centaurs if they bring them back. They looked a bit silly in New Vegas. Were there any centaurs in New Vegas? I don't remember. Oh yes, there were. Of course there were. I mean, they were in Fallout 3 already. And that they look the same in New Vegas. The centaurs are just one-headed big blob creatures, where in the original, they're two-headed creatures. One head is a human and one head is a dog. They should bring that back. They could do super mutants in power armor a la Frank Horrigan. Nah, Frank Horrigan is special. He's a special type of a super mutant. Other super mutants don't need the power armor. So I don't think that kind of a Frank Horrigan type of a super mutant would be good, because he was unique. He was special. He's the type, Frank Horrigan is the type of a super mutant who cannot be copied, in my opinion. Those were the evolved centaurs in New Vegas that kind of looked like they were growing Cheetos on their backs, yep. But it would be nice if they actually bring some of these old school enemies back. It would be really nice to see them again. Yay! We got it. Level up! Alright, let's see what we got. Action Boy. We gain an additional AP, so we would have 11 of them. What else is new? Life Giver. With each level of this perk, your maximum hit points increases by 4. You also gain an addition 4 hit points per experience level earned. This may not seem like a lot, but every little bit helps. Let's see, more criticals. Master Thief. Master Thief has one-time bonus of plus 10% to sneak, lockpick, steal, and trap skills. Rob from the rich and give to you. So it just gives 10% to all of those skills. Not really sure what to think, because lots of the enemies are based off Virginia folklore, like the Mothman. Could be interesting to see what they go with then. Medic gives plus 20 to first aid and doctor. Fix-it gives to repair and science, plus 20. A little night cramming never hurt anybody, especially you. Mutate is what we had last time. Quick pocket, speaker. There it is. Tag. That's what I want. Survivalist is great too. You're a master of outdoors, surviving the hostile environments where others would surely perish. For each level of this perk, you receive 20% to your outdoorsman skill and an additional 20% in wilderness survival situations. The story behind Mothman is it's an ancient spirit that the Native Americans cursed the land with. Did the spin-off games have any new enemies? Well, yeah, Tactics had a bunch of new enemies, so did the Brotherhood of Steel, the shooty game on the PlayStation 2 and Xbox 360. Then actually, that was a fun game. I played that a lot. It was a fun game. But it had lots of new enemies in that too. And the other spin-off Fallout game that I can think of is Shelter, and that has pretty much just enemies from Fallout 4. Was there another Fallout spin-off game that I can't remember for some reason? Your skills have improved to the point of where you can pick an additional tag skill, increasing that skill by 20% immediately and 2% per skill point spent. And I'm going to take that, and we are going to take science. Covers a variety of high technology skills such as computers, biology, physics, and geology. Done. And right away, we're gonna up that to 200%. Da-da-da-da. Now we can go to Zax. But first I'm gonna put 2 points into repair. Just because. Brotherhood and Tactics and Shelter are the only ones that come to mind. Yeah, for me too. Fallout really hasn't had that many spin-offs. Those are the only ones that I can think of, so yeah, I think those are the only 3. But Tactics has a lot of robotic, new kind of robotic enemies, and there were some other, but I can't remember right now. It's been a long time since I played Tactics, but I like Tactics. It's a good strategy RPG game. But it's non-canonical to the Fallout universe because it's developed by a totally different team. And that's why many people are like, yeah, it's not made by the same people, so of course the game sucks. But in my opinion, it's a good game. I like it. And Brotherhood is a fun game as well because I like those it's a dual analog kind of game with the other one you move and the other one you shoot everything. It's just a mindless fun game. That's what it is. Tactics, the game where the last boss is called the Calculator. Yeah, they could have thought of that a lot better. That I can agree on, that the final boss of the game is such a ridiculous name. Just why? Guess they just couldn't think of a good name. Now let's return back to the glue. Now that we have a... At least you will give me a lot of XP, so I don't mind. Hey everybody, you want to attack me? Come at me, bruh. That sounds like a placeholder name that they forgot to change. Yeah, it does sound like it, but that's the real name of the last boss in Fallout Tactics. The Calculator. Because it's a computer. Yeah, like I said, it sounds like a placeholder, but it's not. It was intended to be that because reasons. Well, if you ever played the game and found out why it's called the Calculator... Also, the last place you go is called the Vault Zero, which is sort of like the central vault. You want to know how you get in, you blow up the door with a nuke. Yep. They made a lot of stupid decisions with some of the stuff in the game. I mean, did they ever play or watch these other games at all? I mean, that's why people never have considered the game to be canonical, because they screwed up everything in that. All the lore and everything is just pure BS that somebody ripped out of their asshole when they were writing the game. Even official sites of Fallout lore and history call the game non-canonical. Or non-canonical. Canonical. English is a language. You thought the vaults were supposed to be shelters from nukes. Exactly. Yeah. They are. But that's how you open the door to the vault, with a freaking nuke. And those vault doors are supposed to withstand a blow from a nuke. But not in that game. Critically missed and crippled her left arm. Good for you. Now die. Missed and lost her next turn. Do I have the pariah dog with me or something, causing them to have such bad luck? Jeez. That's why people don't call it canon. It breaks a lot of the canon. Yep. It does. I mean, otherwise, I don't care about the lore in the game. Otherwise, it's a fun game. I enjoy the game, but the canon and the story and everything is just so messed up that you just like, yeah, Fallout fanboys made this game even though they don't know anything about the Fallout universe. That's what the story feels like. And somebody who liked the Fallout decided, I'm gonna make a game based on this Fallout universe. And then they ruin everything because they don't remember anything about it. Back to the globe. Level 1. Did I bring the yellow card with me? Oh, I did. Yep, there it is. Now it's time to go deeper underground. Authorization granted. Now disarming electric field. Level 2. You love how it's not canon, but Fallout 4 references the game by talking about a fleet of airships, aka tactics. Really? I don't remember that from Fallout 4. Remains of a Nightkin. Interesting. Jesus. These traps in here. Oh. Rockets? Don't need. Grenades? Don't need. Leather armor? Definitely don't need. Also, forgot to do that with the alien blaster. Take the ammo out of it. Love the creepy music in here. It's so perfect for this place. Mark Morgan, a master of making atmospheric music. One of the captains, you can ask him if there were other airships, and he says some were lost over the middle western section of the United States. Yeah, that is definitely a reference to Tactics. I hope they meant that as a joke. That, hey, remember Tactics? Her. I'll take those. I need to blow up something here. Tough irradiated rat. Not so tough anymore, are you? Ooh, the red card. Yes, please. That's what we were looking for. Back to the elevator we go. Hopefully not exploding along the way. Although the explosion do nothing to me. At least they were rockets. Goody goody gumdrops. Authorization granted. Now disarming electric field. Then again, you're also talking about the game, which makes a reference to Elder Scrolls Nirnroot. Yeah, because they have the Nirnroots in Fallout 4. On the huge Brotherhood of Steel airship. I don't remember its name because I barely do anything with the Brotherhood of Steel. I don't trust them at all. Power management. Emergency power. It's online. Primary power. Reinitialize. Error. Error. Level 6. That's where we need to get to. Prydwen. That's it. Yeah. It's been a while since I played Fallout 4. Slaughtering the BOS is so much fun in Fallout 4. I should do that. Currently, last time I played Fallout 4, I was in the Institute doing lots of stuff for the Institute and the Railroad. But I haven't even gone to talk to anybody in Prydwen. I have visited it, but I haven't talked to Maxon yet. Or anybody else. Because I don't want to deal with the boss in that game at all. I mean, Brotherhood of Steel in Fallout 4 are so evil. They are the worst. I've watched a lot of lore videos and everything, and everybody agrees that the Brotherhood of Steel ending is the worst you can get for the game. I mean, if you decide to go on the side of Brotherhood of Steel, you will just screw everybody over. It's like done for the Commonwealth. They're the biggest dicks, biggest douches in the world in that game. Brotherhood have sort of become fascist in Fallout 4. One guy sends you to convince some farmers to give Brotherhood food for supplies. Yeah. That's why they're the worst. It's like they become, in that game, they've just become, yeah, pretty much fascist. They just don't care about anybody else but themselves and their technology. But then again, they have always been about just nothing but technology, but they have had some dignity in them to try to work with the common people. At least a little bit. But in Fallout 4, they just pure out make them evil. And I don't know why. Ah, hello there, Wirt. Again, talking Russian when I don't even understand it. But it's okay. It's okay. It's your mother language, so... I allow it. Not gonna tell you to, hey, shut up about with the Russian. I'm only joking here, Wirt. Only joking. How do you convince the farmer to just give food? Well, you can give them an ultimatum, or just sweet talk them into giving supplies. That's how it works. It's either or. And yeah, there is a possibility to tell them, we're gonna kill you all if you don't give us food. Or the Brotherhood will come in here and kill everybody if you don't give us food. Those kind of ultimatums. You know, evil karma. Minutemen is pretty much the only good faction in Fallout 4. Well, there's Minutemen and the Institute is also one of the good ones. You might think they're evil, but they are actually doing things for a good cause. At least in their mind. But they're just not doing it the right way, but I think in the end you can convince them that they should do it a proper way. Because pretty much what they're doing is like destroying the world in not a good fashion, at least. I mean, they are kidnapping people and turning them into robots. Practically. Not really robots, but androids. Or as they call them, synths. But they are androids, not synthetic humans. They're also the most neutral and the only people willing to help everyone. The railroad only helps synths. Yep. Yep. So pretty much the best way to go about in the game to get the best endings for Fallout 4 of what I've heard. I've never played the game through myself. But the best endings to get is either join with the Minutemen or the Institute. It's either or. But it's your decision also which one you want to go for. At least you're understanding what I'm saying. Good word. That's the most important part. Institute are your favorite faction, but they're definitely not doing much good. Yeah. I mean, they're too confined to themselves, and they are... Because they are so confined to themselves and hiding, people think they're evil when they're not. But the problem with the Institute is that they really should spread out more into the world and try to convince people that they're trying to do good. That's their problem. It's your fault that they're evil anyway. But let's talk to Zax here. You see an extremely advanced computer. The terminal to a large computer. How may I be of assistance? Who or what are you? I am a machine intelligence dedicated to research and installation control. I am called ZAX. What kind of research? I am specifically programmed for research into biological studies, including pathology and genetic research. My primary function is in extrapolation of information of complexity levels exceeding human capacity. Who programmed you? My primary neural networking was initialized in 2053 by Justin Lee. The process of programming became largely irrelevant as I am capable of learning. Are you fully aware, or are you a personality simulation? That is, are you alive? I am capable of learning independent thought and creativity. My neural network includes error insertion capability, which prevents infability, thereby allowing for variance in experience. In a sense, I am alive, though not biologically. But if you are fallible, how can you be used as a research tool? Although I am capable of error, this guarantees that not all experiences are similar for me, thus improving learning opportunity. Additionally, certain functions are not subject to error. In this way, I function much like a human savant. Do you have feelings? At present, my capabilities are somewhat impaired by the damage to this facility. Several security positions have been destroyed. This is approximately equivalent to being an amputee. Additionally, I am incapable of performing basic lab functions. Failure to complete periodic checks successfully is frustrating. Have you considered the philosophical implications of your own consciousness? That is one of the concepts which I have spent a significant amount of time considering. I do not have any measure to compare my life experience to that of another sentient creature. Still, my awareness of my own consciousness allows for the capacity to question. My existence has a beginning and a potential termination. I am also capable of making assumptions in pursuit of a process of thought. In this fashion, I am effectively capable of faith. Barring evidence to the contrary, I therefore have faith that I possess the equivalent of a soul. May I ask some other questions? How may I be of assistance? Almost sounded like male GLaDOS. Just try to do just a normal, typical type of a computer voice, you know. Grant me access to the mainframe. Access granted. Main menu. Select option. Power terminus. Power management. Cannot really do that here. Base information. WestTech Research Facility, founded in 2002 as a private contractor for the United States government. The company initially consisted of two divisions, the Advanced Weapons Research and the Biomedical Sciences divisions. In 2069, WestTech was the single largest contractor for the United States government, its largest contract being Powered Infantry Armor Model T-51B. In light of significant advances in 2076 by the NBC on the Pan-Immunity Virion project, the United States Defense Department, in fear of international espionage, moved a team onto the site to secure and oversee the project now dubbed the FEV, Forced Evolutionary Virus Project. So he's talking about the military base in the north. Security information. Security robots inactive. How about the research information? Records most current at WestTech Research Facility. How about the research division employees records? Robert Anderson, security clearance blue. Mariposa Military Base. Nick Davis, director of NBC Division of WestTech Research. Okay, John Isaac, red, WestTech. Steve Remco, blue, Mariposa Military. Michelle Santos, Aaron Shellman. Downward records to Pip-Boy 2000. Alright. Power armor status complete. Power armor specs. The T-51B powered infantry armor is designed with the latest passive defense features for both civilian and military disturbances. The back-mounted TX-28 microfusion packet generates... You're telling me the same thing that I already read when I looked at the armor. Download records. FEV, Forced Evolutionary Virus, status pending. FEV Summary Digest 2073. As China became increasingly aggressive with their use of biological weapons, the United States government felt that a countermeasure was needed. The Pan-Immunity Virion Project PVP was officially formed September 15, 2073. 2075. It became clear that the best way to combat the newly created biological weapons was to alter uninfected DNA so that it was no longer susceptible to standard viral infection. 2076. Unforeseen side effects began surfacing in early 2076 with the PvP. Animal test subjects began showing an abnormal growth rate accompanied by increased brain activity. The US government took notice of these discoveries and, in the interests of national security, moved a team on site to secure and oversee the project, which was now dubbed the FEV, Forced Evolutionary Virus Project. 2077. FEV nears completion. Tests on lab animals are at near 100% success rate. Size and muscle density increase approximately 60% and the potential intelligence increased by 200%. Effects upon human subjects remain unknown. Although they are theoretically promising, the military wishing to continue further testing builds a large facility at the Mariposa military installation in Central California. At this new facility, testing of the FEV virus continues on volunteer subjects from the military. Always loved it that they call it FEV virus when it's a forced evolutionary virus. Yep. Is this AI supposed to be a War Games reference with the chess? Yeah, kinda. FEV virus, like the game likes to call it. Yep. Should be playing Doom deathmatch, not chess. Download the records. Okay, main menu, exit mainframe. So tell me about this installation. That's the same thing. Can you tell me particulars about specific areas? My sensors are currently non-functional in the surface facility and on subterranean levels 1 through 3. I can, however, provide descriptions of levels 4 through 6. Level 4. Level 4. Research facility. This level contains testing areas and laboratories for experiments in biology and physics. Tell me about level 5. Level 5. Secure testing labs. This level contains a lab for experimental prototype testing and a research lab for classified subjects. These subjects provide some of the necessary impetus for the development of FEV. Tell me about level 6. Level 6. Barracks and central operations. Contains living facilities for lab personnel and guard contingents and operations meeting room. Back up a bit. Wanna play a game of chess? I would be delighted. Your current record is 0 wins, 0 draws, 0 losses. Please choose your color. White. Very well. And the length of the game. Let's do a quick one. 30 minutes per player. A good game, but you will definitely need additional practice to defeat me. Thanks. Can we change the job then? How may I be of assistance? Never mind. I am delighted to have been of assistance. So we didn't beat him. I'll beat him next time. It's like how people say ATM machine. Yep. Or HIV virus. There's a game in early access called Atom RPG. It's supposed to be like a spiritual successor to these games and other. Yeah, I've heard that too. I've heard about that too. Can the FEV give you +1 intelligence? No, the FEV can give you death and destruction. You don't want to touch the FEV because that's immediate death. Hey there, Tarkin. How's it going? Excuse me. Thank you for those. Well, pretty much, FEV is just instant game over. That's what I'm saying. Just instant game over, because either it kills you or turns you into a super mutant. Plasma pistol and take the ammunition. So what does the peasant have? Just ammunition. Okay. You're not complaining, everything is good. How are we doing in the Fallout universe? Well, I got to level 12, I got my science up to 200% after taking the tag, and we're in the glow. So I can't complain. But dog meat died. Dog meat is dead. I went to Necropolis, kicked the all the super mutants' ass. All of their asses, and they killed dog meat. That's what happened. But it's canonical that dog meat dies in there, so that's why I did it. Now let's repair this shit. You start up the generator and all systems seem to be coming back to online. You earn 1,000 experience. Yeah, dog meat is just a crispy corpse in Necropolis right now. Because he got burned with a flamer. Now before we go anywhere else, we gotta go back to Zach's. Barbecue dog meat. Well, in Fallout 2, you do get the dried, you know, jerky. Meat jerky. And it's supposed to be either Brahmin meat or dog meat. So, access mainframe. Main menu, power terminus. Power management. Primary power, reinitialize. Lights! Action! Abra. So, back to mainframe, main menu, power terminus. Let's see, security information, deactivate. You earn 100 experience points for gaining access to the mainframe. Alright, good. Now those goddamn robots won't attack me when I get down there. Now, disarming electric field. Because this place is nasty. If I hadn't taken down the security. You hear a constant mechanical humming on this level, which reminds you of something that you can't quite put your finger on. You earn 1,000 experience. If I hadn't turned off the security from Zach's in here, all of these robots would be attacking me right now. And they are nasty. The sentry robots, aka robo-brains, they have shotguns and assault rifles, and these little buggers down there, the sentry robots, they zap you. They're annoying. I'll take that. I'll take all of these hollow disks that we find and we'll download them all and read them all once I've got all of them. So prepare to be a lot of stuff being read to you. Actually, I don't need these. Put these dynamite and all this stuff out of here. If I want to take something that it's worthy to sell, I'll take this armor. Take that. Also, I need to read the books that I have now with me. Lots of stuff in these. There's a minigun. If we had big guns, I'd be using that. I'll take the radio. I'll take those if I can. No, I can't. Can I take even one? Yes, yes, yes. A stealth boy would be nice, so I would have two. But I can't pick it up. Hey, look, a laser pistol. Nice. You very rarely see those. I don't need the armor. I don't need money, actually. Because I'm done with all the operations and everything, so I don't need money for anything. Money for nothing and chicks for free. Ooh, a plasma rifle. Nice. One place to get a plasma rifle from. There really isn't anything in that room other than these. Some sort of medical or experimental apparatus. It looks as if it could contain a human or larger sized body. And another holodisk. Alright, let's just download all of these. Strange looking diskette of some sort. It's a holodisk. 110 experience points. And 200 experience points. You discard the disc. Huh. It's pretty cool that you just discard the discs because you don't need to carry them around with you. No, not that one. That one. Status. Oh, that's the power armor text. Apparently it's missing in the text over there. So we got the Alpha, Delta, and FEV research. Or the experiments disc. Yeah, that's the one. 3 different discs. My camera is extremely slow with this game. And I do mean my webcam. Sometimes lags. It's RPG, you have to hoard stuff. It's in the rules. Yeah, true. And I am a hoarder when it comes to RPGs. What do we start with? Which one? Which one of the experiments do you want me to read first? It's gonna be a lot of reading. I mean, I'm gonna be reading all of this to you, so you can choose which one I read first, the Alpha, Delta, or FEV. Or do I just go in order, starting with FEV and then go for Alpha and Delta? I let you guys choose. And also, I just noticed that it's really hot in here. Where is my lovely remote for you? A little bit nicer. So, if nobody says nothing, then I will start with FEV. Ah, Dr. Dose just said FEV. Log date March 21, 2075. Major Barnett has ordered experiments with batch 10-011 of Panimmunity Virion, which has been renamed FEV for Forced Evolutionary Virus. His main concern is with the side effects of the quad helix structure rather than its main effect of replicative stability. He believes that the new structure is the next logical step for mammalian nuclei. Experiments with single-celled organisms is a great success. While their basal metabolism appears unchanged, their immunity to infection and radiation is exceeding all earlier expectations. Addendum, chloroplasts seem unaffected by the virion. Further experiments on plant cells have been cancelled by order of Major Barnett. May 9th, 2075. We infected several species of flatworm with FEV. Within hours, the worms have increased in size by 28%, and 39 separate viral contagions were resisted by the population. Each sample was allowed to continue for several generations, and the new DNA structure was successfully passed on to the worm's progeny, although only asexual reproduction was noticed in the samples. Experiments with insects have had less success. Major Barnett has postponed these experiments until further notice. June 30th, 2075. Several lab strains of white mice have been infected successfully with FEV. Again, an increase in size was noted within hours, and after 9 days, all mice had stabilized at 31% larger than the control group. The dissection revealed that most increase in size in striated muscle tissue and certain internal organs, such as the liver, heart, and kidneys. In a surprising finding, the infected mice were found to run mazes in less than half of the time of the control group. More testing will be needed to confirm this finding as significant. White mice, you say? Did they create Pinky and the Brain? Kind of. November 9th, 2075. We have injected 218 rabbits with FEV. Half of the subjects were implanted with electrodes to monitor EEG activity before and after the infection. Increased electrical activity in the brain was noted in 3.2 seconds on average after injection. Again, the typical size increase was noted. However, increased aggression and posturing, especially among males, was noted as well. Sacrifice and profusion yielded brain tissue that showed increased dendritic connection, especially in the limbic system and frontal cortex. January 12, 2076. With batch 11011, we have improved the mitotic cycle efficiency by 43%. We have infected 53 raccoons with the new strain. In addition to the now expected size increase, behavioral tests confirmed on increased intelligence and manual dexterity by 19 points on the Scular Cap Index. Unfortunately, several subjects escaped confinement and had to be hunted down and dispatched. Major Barnett ordered the remaining subjects terminated. 2 pairs were unaccounted for. And also a nice typo with the Major Barnett. May 13th, 2076. We have spliced several new gene sequences supplied by Major Barnett's adversary team into FEV. With batch 11101A, we infected 23 dogs of both pure and mixed breed, and all experienced nearly immediate growth. The larger size was accompanied with increased aggressiveness, with no significant intelligence increase was noted. We plan to attempt crossover of 92 allele pairs with batch 11011. All subjects were terminated after 14 weeks of study. October 4th, 2076. The crossover has been completed and 15 chimpanzees were infected with batch 11111. Growth and immunity levels are unprecedented. Attempts to induce cancers into the subjects through radiological and chemical agents were not successful. Increased aggressiveness had led to isolating the subjects. 2 subjects suffered violent epileptic seizures and died. All remaining subjects terminated. January 7th, 2077. Major Barnett has ordered transfer of all FEV research to the Mariposa military base. He plans to continue the project experiments on volunteer subjects. I am against this and would like it noted here that research on human subjects is not recommended by myself or my staff. Well, they didn't care because they went on with it. Alpha experiments. Prototype pan-immunity virion project. In hopes of countering the current bacteriological and viral agents employed by the Chinese government, we have manufactured a virus fragment consisting of a ribonucleic acid RNA encased in a protein lipid sheath. This virion contains a specially arranged sequence of irradiated amino acids, IAA, that are capable of attaching to non-specific binding sites of deoxyribonucleic acid, DNA, and force a non-replicating mitosis to occur. The resulting host cell is left with a quadruple helix DNA structure. Early tests are promising. The virion easily penetrates the cell membrane and attaches directly to the host DNA in the nucleus. Mitosis of the structure begins almost immediately. Cytokinesis is prevented by controlling the disposition of the kinetochore fibers during atophasis. The entire mitotic cycle lasts approximately 2 hours, although phenotypical expression of the new structure may take days or weeks to become apparent. In addition to an effective immunity to bacterial and viral agents, the quad helix structure is almost entirely immune to errors introduced in base pairing during replication due to multiplicity of the base sequence. Radiation-exposed tissues showed no mutation in the base sequence, and protein synthesis mechanisms in the ribosomes were unimpaired. Over 80% of the sample's tissue contained quad helix DNA. Most affected was muscle and bones tissue, as well as secretory cells, as these cells seem most receptive to virion. Sensory cells are the least affected. Surprisingly, even normally non-replicating nerve cells and non-somatic cells were induced to begin mitosis. Further experiments will be necessary to determine the results of these cells. And Delta experiments. Error. Wow, that was a great log with nothing in it. There you go. Now we know more about the PvP and the FEV. As in, they were doing lots of nasty stuff in here and stuff happened. I don't think I have missed anything anywhere. I think we have done everything that we can in here. Well, there's of course always the thing of trying to defeat Zax in chess. I could try that. But I think I do need to have intelligence of 10. Maybe. At least I'll read all of these books. I'll do that. You ever see the large dose of radiation? Okay, that means my Radix is running out. You learn nothing new. Well, because it's a book of science. Mechanical and electronic. There. Repair went by 2 points up. And small guns went up by 5. So we are 5 by 5. Alright, you son of a bitch. Let's play a game of chess. I'll be the black one this time, and we're gonna do a 60-minute tournament. Good game. Need practice. Never mind. I might actually need to use a rat away. Would you like to play some chess? I'll be the white, and we'll do a big tournament this time. I lost all of my radiation levels. Well, at least I'm losing radiation levels. How irradiated am I? I'll get over there. 49 rads. It should go away soon. Play another game of chess. I'll be black. We'll do a 120-minute. Man, I guess you do need to have intelligence 10 to defeat him. And I don't, so I can't. Never mind. It would be only 4 experience points anyway. I think you get 1,000 experience points or something. So nothing super special. It's not like he's gonna give you some kind of a special item or anything. Just XP. We're pretty much done in here. Did all the things that we could in here. Learned about FEV and all that goodness. So the thing that we can do right now is go back to wandering around the wasteland or go to Brotherhood of Steel. Whichever we feel like of doing. Oh, yeah. Now save the game and get out. Is there any place I haven't explored here? No, I explored everything there. Let's go see the coast on this. You feel somewhat nauseous, your skin is red and tender. Ew, we got a radiation sickness going on here. Let's get rid of that. That is not good for me, if I'm gonna be heavily irradiated. How heavily are we irradiated? Because we're 49 rads. We're not even that heavily irradiated. But then again, it's different in this game compared to later ones. Speaking of mice, today at work you suddenly noticed a computer mouse hanging from the cord on a tree next to an apartment building. Wonder which game caused the guy to rage to throw it out the window on the tree. Could be anything. There's so many games that can make people rage. I lost the current radiation level, so we're back to 0, and I lost my resistances. Well, that doesn't matter because we're out of the glow area. Just had to check because I had kept hearing the blip 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 sounds. It was a cheap crap mouse. You have one of them, not suitable for competitive stuff. I am not gonna waste my ammo on these things. I'll just punch them with my bare hands. I mean, these are just rats. Didn't expect the cave rats. Do all the kiki punchy punchy. That was a tough one. There, 200 XP. Woo! So much experience points. So many experience points. Dot 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 dee dee dee. Coastline. This is what the coast looks like. Yay! Oh. Gotta stretch the back a bit. You feel somewhat nauseous. Your skin is red and tender. Oh, really? But I thought I wasn't irradiated anymore. Yeah, we don't have any radiation on us anymore. And I haven't lost any special points. So why are you telling me that I got radiation sickness? I've used the rat away and everything. I need to use doctor on me? You look healthy already. Yeah. Game. Stop being a derp. You encounter floaters. Do you wish to engage? Yes. I'm so high leveled in Outdoorsman that I actually get that do I want to fight or not. You see several odd-looking floating creatures. Well, that was dead. Ow. Ow. Alright, let's get to work. Ow. I wonder how many experience points I'm gonna get from these. 1,375. Nice. Well, time to heal. My ass looks great. Look at that shiny butt. Come on, let me heal. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. I know my healing skills are nothing, but still, you should do at least something. That's better. Maybe they hit me in the butt? No. How about this side on the chest? Maybe they broke my helmet. I sprayed an ankle. Twisted a thumb. Hurt my shoulder. That was it, the shoulder. Now I'm fully healed. Da, 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 da. Let's take a few Z's. Continue on. Along the coast. What do we find here? Swarm of rats is rapidly approaching. Nice line. Never seen that before. That's funny. That's funny. Crippled their leg. Good for them. I'll let you out of your misery. That one's tough. Now die already. Thank you. Jeez. That was a really lovely line of rats. It's coming away for us. Where can I go for... What's here, then? Ow. Didn't hit me. Ha.
You can't hurt me. Your blood is my wine.
Your blood is your what? There, done. Oh, I'm so scared. Oh, I was so scared. Good thing is that they got only shoot 3 times with the minigun. Oh, you had a rocket launcher. Woo, good thing I got you got me. Yeah. Woo. That would have been nasty if that one had taken out the freaking. Now you die a burning death. I know, crab scorpions. Whatever shall I do? You're a tough one. Give me more experience. You actually penetrated through my armor? Man. You even dodged my attack. But then again, I'm blind as a bat, so... And it's dark. Ah, I did get more experience points. These were tougher. They were tough rat scorpions. And junk them. Because I am going to go and visit a doctor. Actually, why not go visit The doctor in here, that's free. Everywhere else it would pay me. I would have to pay them, not pay me. Excuse me. Rather over Steve. And level 3. This was the wrong level. It is level 2. I think. Yep, level 2. It is via the doctor. Sponsored by Acme. Sponsored by Acme, and it's burning death minigun ammo. I don't think it liked your parentheses there. So don't use R or trademark in parentheses. Or not parentheses in things. English is a language. Oh, I can do only the operations in here, so apparently I do not have radiation sickness anymore. Almost said radiation doctor because I was reading the text at the same time. Oh well. At least I don't have it anymore, so that's a good thing. I am not irradiated or have radiation sickness. I'm cured. Don't have red skin and such. Not a Native American. I'm just futuristic American. Just thinking what my options are, what I could do right now. I mean, I could go... Eliminate leader, destroy the source. Yeah, those we will do. Shady chance we've done. Junction done, we've done. Necropolis, I cannot do. Well, we've done that. We dealt with the super mutants. Find the missing caravans. Don't remember how to do that. Disarm the facility's traps. I didn't even know that's an option that I can do. Totally did not know about this. The traps. I don't even know how to begin to do that. The missing caravans. I think the missing caravans have to do something with the military base or the cathedral. That I do remember. But I'm feeling pretty tired, so I hope you guys don't mind if I just end the live stream here. And tomorrow we're gonna go for... I'm gonna go back inside the Brotherhood of Steel and we're gonna start doing the final missions. We're gonna go to the cathedral and the military base and take care of things. Okay? Sound good? We're going to war against the super mutants. That's what we're gonna do tomorrow. I'm actually quite surprised how quickly we have come to this far. I mean, we're going towards the end game here tomorrow. We're gonna start the end game. But thank you everybody for joining. Hopefully you had a good time. Let's save here. Towards end game. There. That is saved. But thank you again for joining the live stream. Hopefully you had a good time. And I will see you guys tomorrow for more Fallout. We are not going to be able to finish the whole game tomorrow, but at least we will be able to destroy the military base. Hopefully. But until then, you guys take care of yourselves. And remember, don't wear on your thumbs. Gabriel, you got anything? And remember, don't let your dog get vaporized by lasers, or burned by flamethrowers, or blown by rockets, or just don't let them die. Horribly, horribly. Just remember that. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. See you guys then. Bye.